is important? That is the question that I would like to discuss today in the Styling Insights. So you might not think that interior design has made a huge difference in your life, but the truth is that it is likely been a factor in millions of your situations in everyday life. So from especially gracious dinner at your friend's place, or to a store that you love to shop at all the time. Interior design has the power to make spaces more compelling and amplify your experiences in them as well. So, which is so important because we have that, we want to create that connection in our home space. So creating those experiences when we walk into say our living space or into our bedroom, wherever it might be. So how does interior design do so much subtly? And here are a few reasons why interior design is so important. And the first one is that interior design improves your space. It does. Absolutely. We can make the littlest changes in our space and it can improve, whether it improves our emotions, our mood, our energy, even the actual room itself, it can improve it dramatically. So even on the most basic levels, a good interior design improves a space by making it actually better suited for its purpose too. So for example, if you're designing a bedroom and you will make the decision that actually lead it to be more relaxing, so think about the spaces and how you want to actually feel in those spaces as well. So obviously in the bedroom you want to feel relaxed, you want to feel at peace, because this is your sanctuary, this is your safe haven, this is where you go to retreat. So we need to make our spaces within our home, whether, for another example, is the office. So a good design will make it more focused and efficient for you as well to work in that office space. Or if it's the living room, well, how do you want to feel within your living room? Because living rooms are sort of a bit of a connection point as well with your friends and family. So making that a cozy place as well, cozy space, so that we can create those conversational areas. And it's just about thinking about placement as well. When we're placing our furniture in these areas, especially if like the living room is our conversational area where we sit down. It might even be a bit of an open plan space area where you have the kitchen, the dining room and the living room, and it becomes a connection point for all of that area as well. So just keeping it open, and placement is also important. So when a space is well designed, it doesn't just look great. Great design goes beyond decorating and luxury furniture to ensure that everything in the room serves a function as well. So when we're planning our spaces and trying to improve our spaces, think of the functionality of actually each of the furniture pieces, whether you can get like an ottoman that also will serve as a storage area as well. Or a coffee table that can then sort of convert into an extra seat. So there's other ways that we can make sure that we actually are improving our spaces by introducing multifunctional pieces of furniture, so to speak, as well. Another big one, well, this is most probably the biggest one for me as well, is colour affects our mood. So the psychology of colour is so fascinating, and how it all works. There are so many obviously different colours that we can incorporate into our home space, but colour does have a huge impact on the way we feel in our space as well. So for example, the bedroom, we want to have like lighter colours in there, especially like greens and blues, because these come as relaxing colours. They're sort of more at peace colours. Whereas in the office, in my office, I actually have red around the top of my roofing. I have red artwork behind the screen. I have red home decor accents because you want to introduce those colors into your spaces that reflect the moods and the energy that you want to create in those areas. And obviously, being my office and where I spend a best part of my day as well, is that I want to have that color in there that's going to give me that energy to keep me going as well. Whereas when I go to my bedroom in the evening, it's a place where I want to retreat and relax. So we're going to bring in the colors that actually give us those emotions as well. Another thing is design lets you express yourself. This is, I love this one because to me, I teach my clients to create their unique interior style. Yes, there are so many different trends out there and different styles, but it might not be for you. You might want to showcase your own personality in your home. You don't want to go off what magazines say how we should style our home. Even an interior decorator, you don't want to, we're here to guide you and give you our expertise. But I'm always big for my clients expressing themselves in their home, because their home is a reflection of who they are. It's not a reflection of me being an interior decorator. It's not a reflection of the magazine article and images that they've seen, or even their friends. Yes, our friends do have amazing homes, but that suits them. That's their unique interior style. We need to create our own unique interior style, and that's by expressing yourself in your home. So it's the way that it shows our personality. So think about the last time you actually had visitors to your home, or when you saw a friend's home for the first time. What can others learn about you from your space? Because your space tells a million stories. People should be able to walk in and go, oh my gosh, this is definitely Sally's home. She's got the artwork hanging on the wall that represents, what she loves, etc. So, and also, what have you observed about others in their home as well? So whether designing a living space, carefully consider the message that a space is sending as well. Create designs, great designs actually enhance the good qualities that a person, family or company already sort of has within their home. So, especially when we're families, or even if you've got loved ones, creating your home with all those emotional artifacts. That's another way we express ourselves in our home, is that we have these emotional artifacts. But what is an emotional artifacts, you ask? It could be an image, it could be a photo on your wall of your grandmother who has passed. It could be of a trip that you took overseas with your family. It could be anything like that. So it's about bringing that emotion in at that time, that photo or wherever you were, into the now, because we want those memories and that emotion that we felt to carry through when we're looking at it in the present time. So it's so important to make sure that, yes, they are your own unique interior style. Bringing in emotional artifacts, because this is all creates the importance of interior styling, interior design, interior decorating. Don't be afraid to explore and bring in things to your home that make your heart sing. You most probably do find that you have incorporated different styles into your home, but that's what makes your home yours. So, it is important to have our home styled to the way that it reflects who we are as well. So that is it for me today. If you have any questions about today's discussion in the Styling Insights, pop them in the comments below. I'm happy to answer them. Or if you have a styling dilemma that you just don't know how to accomplish, or you're stuck on, I'm happy to discuss these in the Styling Insights. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have an amazing day, and we look forward to seeing you next week with another new Styling Insight. Bye for now.